Hey, what's going on, guys? You guys can see I'm holding the new tablet that I did get from Best Buy uh, today. It's been a pretty crazy day, but yeah, I just wanted to do a better video. Um, for some reason, it's weird though because the front camera is now not working. The selfie camera. It's saying that apparently another program is using the camera. I don't know, or some shit. I don't know why it's still saying that. It should have. That shouldn't be saying that once you restart your device, but I guess it still says it. So can you guys see the stickers here? If you guys can see the stickers, I don't know. It's not really the best camera, but this is the back. As you can see, there's the volume up and down, there's the power button, there's the back camera that I'm recording on right now, and as you guys can see the title, Lenovo, or whatever you want to say it, however you want to say it. So this is the box right here, guys. The reason why it was $99, because it's an open item. So basically an open item. Yeah, basically an open item means that it's going to be cheaper and it's going to look like it's refurbished or used, right? As you guys can see right here, this is the Lenovo, or Lenovo, whatever, Miix, I'm saying that right, 364 gig, 10.1 inches, Windows 10. So yeah, it is 10.1. It's really huge. This is my first ever. I did have a big tablet before, though. I had a 9.7 inch tablet. It's kind of identical to that, but 10.1 is more than 9.7, right? And that was the iPad Air 2 that I had a while back. So, cameras on tablets, they're not supposed to be the greatest, but this one is more of a computer, because as you can, it records in 1080. So that's good, right? But most cheaper computers, you go buy $100 laptop or $100 notebook, you're not gonna get, the webcam's not gonna record in 1080p. So yeah, so at least that's a pretty cool option. But for some reason now the front selfie camera is not working, so that's kind of a bummer. But yeah, it's still saying that it's been used, another program is using it, or another, I don't know what the hell it is. It says you need to close it, or there's an error, I don't know. So let's turn this box around here if I can. There's nothing really much to talk about the back, though. Not really. It's just the same. It's better to get this right here. So look to the bottom here. So basically what I'm holding in my hand is a Windows 10 tablet. But it's the same as a Windows 10 computer. It's the same thing. So it's like you have a Windows 10 computer, like a wireless computer. And the battery, I'm reading the battery right now. And when I first took it off the charge, it said 7 or 8 hours. I'm like, holy shit, really? But really? But still, it's going down though. I have the brightness at 75%. And it says 3 hours and 36 minutes remaining. So yeah, so basically I got another computer. I'm not really into the 10 inch when it comes to computers and stuff. I'm not really into 10 inches. I'm more into like the 14 or 15 inches for the laptops. it comes to like the hard drive, it's only a 64 gig, so you're not gonna get as much. So you can't go like hella crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? You have to, just don't download just download the things that you need to use. You know what I mean? Like, don't download a whole bunch of fucking games and stuff like that. But I got my the apps that I use: Instagram, Facebook, Text Now, Spotify. Of course, the camera and the other stuff that was already built in. Netflix. I forgot to pin that. How do you? Usually, when you hold it down, it pins it. Oh, you can just move it. Cool. Oh, you can do it while you watch the video. While you're recording the video. That's cool. Yeah. So other than that, guys, I mean, it's a really good tablet. If you're into Windows, I take a break from Android and Windows, and I don't have a phone at the moment, so. But was it worth? Is this thing better than the Asus Zenfone 3? The way that it looks. In some ways, yes. In some ways, no. Because I mean, like the Asus Zenfone 3 laser, with less storage, but the camera and everything like that was pretty well better. But doing this gives me an option to have money, to have food, to have. Oh, wait a minute! I should show you guys that too. Oh, and I disconnected the keyboard. It's pretty easy to do. So this is what the actual keyboard looks like, because it's like a transforms into a tablet, into a notebook, right? So I guess that's like the clip-on or whatever the hell it does. So this camera I'm recording right now, it's a 5MP. It's not 8. It's not really a high-end camera, but hold on, I want to show you guys something. If I can go out there. Wow, it's pretty heavy in the hands too. Well, I mean, what do you want? It's a 10.1 inch screen, right? So put that over there. Yeah, it's pretty dark in here. Yeah. But still it records in 1080. This is pretty dark in here. It's not really the greatest. Yeah, they're going to bed, so let's do this here. I'm going to turn the light on a second. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's alright, I guess. It's an alright camera. But for now it will do. The end of the month, the end of December, into 2017. I will get another phone. I mean, I don't think I need to. I mean, I can upgrade. One second. I can upgrade. Now, is this going to be the computer that I'm going to use forever? I don't know. It all depends. I just got it because it was a lot cheaper than what my phone was. And basically it does the same thing. You can go on Instagram, Facebook, Text Now. So basically it does the same thing. course. And you know, watching Netflix and stuff like that, instead of watching it on your phone, you can watch it on your tablet. And this is a really good deal, and it was only $100 because it's an open item. So that's what this whole title is going to be. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be or how much megabytes, or if it's going to be a gig or so, because I'm recording in 1080, but it's only also a 5MP camera, so it all depends. But other than that, guys, I wanted to show you one more thing before we end this video right here. There's not much really to talk about, but as you can see, I got another device, and like I said to you guys on my last video on YouTube earlier, like way earlier today, this afternoon, I said that I'm not gonna have I'm saying goodbye to Zeus, whatever, and I was gonna take a break from talking to people and everything like that. But once I went to Best Buy, and then they had this in the clearance, in the whatever section they had it in, the guy was like, yeah, we'll give you this deal right here for $100. So I'm like, okay, fine with me. So it's just like a Windows computer. It's the same thing. The only downfall can be about it is, I guess, the camera, which is, I mean, it's still doable. As you can see, it's still doable. You can still do videos and stuff. And I guess the storage. So is this going to be a forever computer for me? I mean, it all depends on what I'm doing. But if I'm going to continue just doing Facebook and, stuff like that, and, I can, it's all good. You probably wouldn't run out of this. You probably will still have some space left, but it all depends on the updates and the software and the apps and all that other stuff, right? And the programs and stuff. But yeah, I think it could be usable, you know what I mean, and it's cheaper. Like, why go and spend like $300-400 on a laptop when it does the same thing? I mean, yeah, I get more RAM and more storage and stuff like that, but if you don't need that and you're fine with this, because with this, you can just be on your bed laying down, you can take it off the keyboard and just lay with it in bed. But if you're holding it for so long, it's going to be fucking heavy, because that's the thing about 10-inch tablets. They're pretty heavy. Now, this is true. This is my first ever Windows laptop. Sorry, my Windows tablet. I never owned a Windows tablet. I only had Android and Apple. And Android and iOS. So I never had a Windows 10 or Windows 8 or whatever tablet. But I got a tablet that transforms into a laptop, into a notebook. Now, if this was only 32 gigs, it would probably wouldn't be. It'll probably be okay, I guess. But 64 gig is a lot better. But like I said, if I don't really need to upgrade, then I'll still use it. So yeah, I think I'm going to use this as my computer for into 2017. I think this is going to be the future for the time being. Everything else is fine with it. It's just the camera's not. I mean the camera's decent, but you can't expect a real good camera on a tablet or a computer or whatever, you know what I mean? So the next phone that I get, the next probably better camera that I get will be the next smartphone, and that'll probably be a second-hand, probably on Kijiji. Yeah. I'm not gonna buy phones brand new anymore, because it's too expensive, you know what I mean? So, but this is a really good deal, I think, for $100. But before I go, guys, I have to do this right here. This is $60 fucking dollars. Unfortunately, it's back to this stuff, but this is supposed to be 6 grams. This is supposed to be $60. I don't know, it's hard to say. It might be 5, might be 4. I don't know, but yeah. Alright, that's all I care about really, is my computer and not smoke. Don't choke now.